In previous video we have seen how to create a principal, how to create a school, and how to assign the principal to that school. We have created St. Francis School, and we have assigned principal to that school. Principal name is, we can see the principal details by clicking on view principal button. Now this is the principal email ID, and will receive the login credentials of principal on this email ID. So we have to check the email ID first. So this is the mail, and here is the login credentials. We have to just click on the click here link, and we can, system will redirect us to the principal panel, and we have to use these credentials for login. First of all, we have to click, let's see, this is the principal, this is the principal panel URL. Now we have to enter these credentials. This is the username, the password, sign in. This is our principal panel dashboard. Takes time to load. Okay, this is our principal panel dashboard. We have shown all the module icons on the dashboard, so that user can easily redirect to the particular panel. And here is the pie chart, users pie chart, and here is the teacher attendance for the current day. You principal can change or update his profile from the profile tab given in the right corner. Let's see, this is the principal profile, which is created, we have created in the last previous video. So we can change all the information like profile image, principal name, email ID, mobile number, all these things from here. Just we have to edit and click on the save button. Then next is notification settings. Principal can set the notification setting by for these modules, all these modules mentioned in principal panel, through SMS or email or app. So he can set this by just clicking on checkbox. Principal can set the notification settings. Okay. Then next, here is the change password. User, it means principal can change his password by clicking on the change password tab. Here the he need to enter the current password and new password. Just we can check. This is the current password. We have to enter the new password. Current password and new password should not be equal, so we have to enter the different password. And current new password and retype new password should be same, so that our password will get changed. Password changed successfully. Now principal can log out from the logout option. Then we will see the school profile tab on the left sidebar. From this tab, user, it means principal, can change the school profile details, whichever we mention while creating a school. So here we are going to change the school name. We are just keeping it as a St. Francis School. We have to remove the branch one. Now I will also change the school address. So I'll keep it as. Now we can see this System will showing us the locations, address location on this map. So we can see this. Okay, we'll click on save button and the profile will get updated. Let's see. School profile updated successfully. So we can change all the information like that. Now we'll move towards the payment and settings model. This this more we need to enter this information for payment. This merchant email ID and merchant secret key is given by the our payment gateway account. We have to enter this information for payment, so it is necessary. Currently, I don't have that credential, so we will see it later on. Then we will see the principal panel. How to create a principal. First of all, we need to click on Add tab in the principal under the principal tab. So there are two options for adding principal. First one is the new and existing. So if you want to add the new fresh principal, then you can select the new option. Or if your principal is existing in this system, for example, he might be a parent in this system, so we can select the existing option to, and we have to enter the national ID of the respective user, parent we can say. Then we have to enter the national ID. So I have just entered the national ID and all the information for this parent is fetched over here. Now we have to just enter the staff ID for the principal. So I will add the staff ID and we have to add the principal address. So I will select this. Again, the map showing the address location. Now we just have to click on save button and principal created successfully. So we can see the just created principal on the manage principal panel. So by clicking on this principal breadcrumb link, system will redirect us to manage principal panel and we can see the created principal. And when we create a principal, system will send the mail to this email ID which we mentioned while creating the principal. All the login credentials like email ID and password is sent to this email ID. So user have to check this email ID and mail so that he can log into the principal panel just like we have login right now. So let's move to, and principal can view the details of the sub principal. Here are the details of sub-principal we have created right now, which are here. Here's the email address, and the location. Now all the information. Then sub-principal, uh, principal can edit the sub-principal profile by clicking on edit button here. We will update some information, like I will change the name. So click on update button. Principal updated successfully. We can see the name is get updated, and on view page also the name will get updated. So let's check it out. Here is the name, what we updated currently. So next, we can also print the principal profile by clicking on this print button. Uh, and then this is the leave principal functionality. Whenever we use the existing principal, that means the principal of another school. So first of all, he have to leave the previous school. So we can use this button to leave principal. That means he has to leave this school first to to get registered or in the another school. So we can leave this principal by clicking on leave principal button, so that this principal have to enter the date. By entering the after expiration of this date only, principal can register to the another school. So we will click on current date only and save leaving. When we click on save leaving, this principal leave date added successfully. Okay, now we can register this principal to the new school, means another school, after expiration of the leaving date. We'll see in principal panel, principal is leave for the school, and he can register in another school only when after expiration of the leaving date. That means he can register tomorrow, because his leaving date is current date, that is 15/3. Next, we will see how to add parent. So you just need to click on add parent tab under the parent tab. So here again two options, new and existing. So we will go with the new. Again, here's the, if you want to add a new fresh parent, then you can select the new option. Or if you are going to add a existing parent may be the principal, teacher, cafeteria staff, driver of the same school, or existing parent means parent of another school. Okay, so we'll add the parent. So you have to select the profile image for parent. Select image, then I'll have to select image. I will select this one. Open. Enter the parent name. Okay, third name and family name. Now you have to enter the parent email ID. So this is the unique email ID. You have to enter the valid email ID, so that parent system will send the email to the with the login credentials to the respective parent, and he can log in with this credentials. So you have to enter the valid parent email ID. So I will add the email ID first. You have to enter the parent unique national ID. 1 6. Now you have to select the parent nationality. So I will select parent nationality and date of birth. You can edit the date, birth date, year from here. So I will edit it. Now we have to select gender, occupation, education, level of study, that is master, parent mobile number. You have to enter the 10-digit mobile number and the alternative mobile number. And to select the gender, relation with the student, that is father, mother, then status and city, and just click on save button. Parent will get created. Oh, we have to enter the unique email ID, but I think the parent is already exist with this email ID, so I have to use the unique one. So I will select again the image for the parent. If all the other information, occupation, then level of study, relation, and city, save. Number, we have to add the unique number because the number is already exist for the previous record. Save. Oh, wait. Relation. We have added all the information. Just edit the number. Click on save button. Okay, parent profile created successfully. We just need to enter the unique information, unique email ID and valid information. So that form will get submitted and parent will get created. Okay, we can see this parent on the manage parent panel. So we will redirect to the manage parent panel by clicking on parent breadcrumb link. So now we can view the details. We have created this parent and we can view the parent details by clicking on view button, and here are the parent details which we have created right now. Then we can add the guardian by clicking on the add guardian button. We can edit the parent information by clicking on edit parent, and we can print the parent information. And here right now there are no students available under this parent. When we create a student and uh, under this parent, then all the students will display over here. So we have to add guardian first. So add guardian, we have to click on that button, add guardian. Then we have to select the profile image for the guardian. We can select the existing option also for adding guardian. Again, there are two options. So we can check it out for it. Is there any guardian available? By filling all this information, when we select the national ID, we can add by select guardian by selecting the national ID for the respective user, which may be the parent of another school or principal or teacher or cafeteria staff. See, all the information is fetched when we select the guardian national ID. Then we have to enter the occupation for the respective guardian, then school study level, that is master, then the relation, status, and city. We fill up all the information and then have to click on save button. We have to enter the alternative mobile number and click on save button. And guardian profile created successfully. Now we can see this guardian profile by clicking on view parent link, and here is the parent details, here is the second guardian details. We can edit the second guardian by clicking on edit button, and we can print it also by clicking on print button. So let's move to the next, student. Before adding student, we have to add the school levels for the respective school and the school fees. If we try to add the student before that, then it will show us a system will give us a error. So we have to error that you have to add the school level first. So we add school level first. We can add school level by clicking on the school level tab in the left sidebar, and let's see, we have to select the school level from the drop down list. First I will select guardian 1 and add the classes for it, like A, B, C, D. We can add multiple school levels by clicking on plus icon like that. We have to select school level and classes, and we can remove this by clicking on this icon. So I have added two school levels with their classes. School level created successfully. We can see this added school levels by just clicking on school level breadcrumb link. I have added these two school levels and the classes for them. Okay, we can update it by clicking on the edit button for each school level, and we can delete it also. So we will see, now we will have to add the school fees, but before adding school fees we have to add the academic year for the respective school. If we try to add school fees without adding the academic year, then system will show us and pop up that you have to add the academic year first. By clicking on this click here link, system will redirect us to the academic year more panel so that we can add academic year from that. Or we can just go through the left sidebar and select the academic year tab, and we can add the academic year from that also. We will go through the click here link. So I will click on click here link, and system will redirect us to the create academic year panel. Now you just have to add the academic year. So I will add 2016 and 2017 year. Start date is June, 1st June, and end date is March, 31st March 2017. Okay, now the start date is from first semester. We have to uh, add 2 semesters for each year. So I will select first semester start date. First semester start date is from 1st June to 31st December. And second semester start date is from 1st Jan 2017 to 31st March. Okay, now just click on save button and your academic year will get added. Academic year created successfully. Yeah, we have to activate the academic year also. So we have to activate this academic year. So again, click here link. We can see the academic year added. We have added this year 2016 and 17. Now this is currently deactivated. We have to activate it by clicking on this button. So I have activated this. Are you sure to activate this record? Activate. So now our academic year is activated, so we can add the main fees for the respective school. So you have just need to select the fee type, that is trips fee, club fees, event fees. So I will add first club fees. Frequently we can set the frequency for the selected fee type. So which is monthly, I will select. If this fee is optional, then you can select this checkbox. If not, it is mandatory, then please don't select. Then enter the amount. I will add 500. We can add multiple fees by clicking on plus icon. So I will add another one, event fees, the semester frequency, and 1000 rupees per semester. You can add multiple by just clicking on plus icon. You can remove it by clicking on this minus icon. I will just save it. You need to select the level, the school level for the respect for which you are going to set the fees. So I have selected the first primary school level. Save. School fees created successfully. Now, now we can add student. Just click on the add student tab in left sidebar under the student tab. There are again two options, new and existing. So we will add the new student for this school. You just need to fill up this information and you can add the student for the respective school. So we need again the unique email ID to add the student. So we first check if there any email ID available for the existing. No. So we have to add the new one. Select the image, for the student, then add student name, then second name, third name, and the family name. Then you have to enter the parent national ID. We have just created a one parent, so we have to add their national ID here, so that the student is going to add under that parent. We have created the parent, which is Rahul Shinde. So we have to select his email, his national ID, and then select the student level. First primary. I will select first primary, then class for the student, national ID, the student unique national ID. Then select the birth date, select gender, city, enter the student email ID. Enter the valid email ID so that system will send email to that on that email ID, and student can log in using the credentials sent on that email ID. So please enter the valid email ID. I will add email ID. Telephone number field is not mandatory. Mobile number is mandatory, so we have to enter it. Select the nationality for the student. If we select the nationality, and then we have to select the address for the student. So I will enter the student address location. The address location is shown on this map. Then we have to click on save button. Student created successfully. Now we can see the created student on manage student panel. So we have to create on this link student. The system will redirect us to the student manage student panel, and we can see the student just we have created. So thank you.